now that we are freshly urinated. I'm sorry, folks. I shall endeavor in the future to be fitted with a colostomy so this never happens again. But let us return to the Nancy Shankin adventures of Via Let Sabo. Alright. Cool, so that's working. I want to make sure first that it's not going to start playing. Just a second, guys. There's a delay on the stream. I want to make sure it doesn't start playing and you don't have to fucking have an audio loop going on. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're all good. Okay, so back to the social stealthing. Should I change, guys? I don't know if I should just yet. Now let's do it. You know, I'm just gonna say this now. I know some hipster broads kind of do it already. I think the 20s hairdos need to come back. The 20s, 30s, 40s hairdos need to come back a little bit. Getting a little tired of the blue and green Tumblrite little twattery. I think we all are. Oh, here we go. We got a hedge maze going on here. Thanks, guys, for hanging with me during my urinatory escapades. Let's dump him there. Like a bag of concrete. Even the leaf textures are pretty good. Again, for a middle market game, the production value is very, very, very impressive. And even like the textures, all these years later, they hold up. Not sure there was quite enough spinny cam on that. I'm not quite ready to fucking Ralph yet. Who do we got? I thought I saw someone over there. There he is. We got an SS guy. I may have to morphine this fucker. Underrated Michael Jackson song, by the way. Thoughts on the Ghost in the Shell trailer? I haven't really seen it yet. Why stream to Twitch again? I don't know. I have the channel. I haven't used it in a while. You know, I just feel bad. A lot of people subscribed on here, so it's like, why the fuck not? Most of my streams are probably still going to be on YouTube, but it's up. Why the fuck wouldn't you? This is a fringe benefit of not giving a fuck whether or not you're successful. You get to do whatever the fuck you want. Alright. How am I gonna take this asshat down? I think I'll hide in that tall grass. Again, great audio. Great audio. Yeah, this game was 99 cents on Steam a while back. That's when I got it for PC. I originally had the Xbox 360 version. Like I said, I pre-ordered it back in the day. And was not disappointed. Not at all. But it was just one of those games, I don't know, 2009, I'm trying to think what came out around then. I think Mass Effect 2, or was Mass Effect 2 very early 2010? I can't remember. It was up against a lot of shit. So even though it was a great little middle market game, and even though I think it could have done better, it was just up against some stiff competition. And sort of flew under the radar as a result. Ooh. Luger or Colt? Come on. Is that even a decision? I like the Luger as much as the next guy. Social stealth? Yeah, let's do the social stealth here. Yeah. Get out here in front of fucking Rhymes Cathedral over here. Which is one place I'd love to see if I ever go to France, by the way. Beautiful cathedral. Yeah, Prototype was one. So we got flame troopers going on here. Hold on to your butts. Whoa! What happened there? Shit. Oh, last checkpoint. I don't feel like going through the formality of getting fucking killed. Huh. Yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think Prototype might have been the one. Yeah, let's chill behind these boxes. Break that line of sight. He got awful close there. Jesus! A lot of these dudes. I'm less than pleased. Oh, this is suboptimal. Not cool. Not cool. Oh, and there's a dude right there. What's the Crip Walk? Right on past. We got some Renaissance titties there. That's obscene. Was Dark... That's right, Dark Void.
It appeared as though I had found a way into the cathedral.
Good band.
I didn't know where the dark, musty vaults of the crypt would lead. The SS certainly were not here to hold a service.
How do you know that?
Whatever they were plundering, they were doing me a favor. They had finally delivered the butcher to me. I had to be careful. Schunsel and his infamous bodyguards could have been anywhere in the building. If there was an alarm, I would be certain to run into difficulties, and Schunsel, that psychopath, would take refuge behind his men.
A cowardly Nazi? Oh, I've seen everything. Now this is clever. I always thought this was clever. The first time I played this, I kept bursting through this door, and I was all crouching, and I was all careful, and then I kept getting spotted. And I was like, what the fuck? What do I have to do here? Like, this is impossible. Is this a glitch? Did the game break? And then I was like, wait a minute. There's a light. I keep being lit up like Times Square, and then I figured it out. It's a fucking lighting puzzle. They actually used the dynamic lighting. Which I thought was very clever. Yeah, it's simple, but I thought it was clever. It's an interesting application of the lighting. You don't often see that, even in lighting-driven stealth games. Like, Thief doesn't even really do that. Thief Deadly Shadows has dynamic lighting. In that, you know, your enemies cast shadows and you can actually hide in them. And there are moving light sources. Actually, there are moving light sources in Thief 2 as well. Pistol whip a bitch. Lovely. I also like, just a cool artistic touch, the Nazis already look half dead, which is totally intentional. Absolutely an art design choice. Which is pretty clever, because one of the, you know... Whoa. What was that? What was that? Why? Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't know. I have no fucking idea how they spotted me, but okay. German medicine is the best in the world. Haven't you heard? Socialism. Why do you think all those refugees are coming over? It's not to run trucks through crowds of people. Come the fuck on. We have morphine over there. If I dare risk it. Yes. Okay. I understood that. Right in the side of the fucking head! I stabbed him in the ear. The ear! Alright. Drop your fucking body over here. Just in case some wandering eyes should wander by. Oh, I could have broken that. Life is just one missed opportunity after another.
I could try to pull the pin from the soldier's grenade. Then he'd be able to pin down.
Oh, I forgot about this. I love this. This is one of my favorite aspects of this game. If enemies have grenades on their belts, you can actually pull the pin and they turn into a walking time bomb. Oh no, they weren't clustered! Fuck. That was my bad, folks. Oh, that's bad. Do I have a... Oh, I have to go all the way back here. That was a bad fucking... But that was still awesome. That was totally worth it. I regret nothing. Yeah, more games should have shit like that. Like I said, this game has some clever ideas. Somewhat subpar execution. In areas. Not across the board. There are areas where Velvet Assassin is ahead of the pack in a number of ways. Alright. Follow him through the keyhole. Get that Colt. Get my collectible. Can I upgrade yet? No. Okay, now we have to be careful to not get spotted around a corner here. Yes, I am using third person to cheat. Don't judge, bitch. Don't judge me. Where's he at? Okay. So he's chilling over there. He's thinking about strudel and buxom milkmaids. I'm being incredibly racist to Germans tonight. I apologize. I apologize deeply and profusely. milkmaids and strudel and scatological porn. Doomed to front offensives. I mean, what? Why would you? That's not. This is on PC for folks. It's actually on console too, but I'm playing it on PC right now. It looks about the same on Xbox 360, I have to say. Is there any more morphine or? No, there is not, so I am fucked. Okay, dare we try to time this grenade trick here? If we can get them bunched. All we need is precise timing. Don't go off too quick. Don't go off too quick! Damn it! Like I said, peerless timing. Fucking hell. Wonder if one of them has a grenade on their belt. That'd be amazing. Holy shit. Holy shit. Not good! That could have gone much better. I knew that was gonna happen. I have to time it precisely. The guy decided to stand there for like 3 extra seconds. So yes, I am now blaming the game. Hey, at least I didn't jerk off in the pre-stream, right? What? Oh, I forgot the collectible last time anyway. Oh. It's for the best. At least that's what I'm gonna fool myself into thinking. Where are you? Okay, as soon as he passes, I'm gonna grab my morphine and skedaddle. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet hospital nectar. Damn! Okay. Now, with 100% less fucking up.
I could try to pull the pin from the soldier's grenade. Then he'd be a walking bomb.
What? Well, fuck it. There's only one left. And he didn't even hit me. Plus, I don't get to use my silenced pistol nearly enough. And you love the way it sounds, don't even pretend. Everyone loves the way silenced pistols sound, even though that's not really what silenced pistols sound like at all. Thoughts on Detroit Become Human? You know... I don't know, guys. I'm not nearly as down on David Cage as most folks are nowadays. Particularly a pair of unfunny, morbidly obese, perpetually stoned Canadian cunts that are much more popular than their talent would indicate. I'm not as down on David Cage as some of those people. And you may presume to whomever happens to be my inference. But it doesn't look terribly. It just looks like, hey guys, I watched Blade Runner 2. Pretty much what I'm getting from it. I need some morphine. Yes, this stream is rapidly descending into drug abuse. What is that? Is that to turn off the electricity? Yes, you can electrocute the shit out of enemies in this too.
Turn off the power first.
What's over here, I wonder? Oh dear. Well, hopefully there's a way around here. Because I don't feel like sauntering on into that clusterfuck. Okay. What is this?
There had to be a key for it somewhere. There had to
Damn
be
it.
a key for it somewhere.
Ooh. I never noticed that. Oh, this is happening. Don't! I may or may not have blown myself up there. It's kind of the crouch walk's fault for glitching, but you know, I'm not gonna blame the game. Because I should have snuck over to the other side of the room anyway.
Turn off the power first.
Let's see here. Push that box. I feel like that's a euphemism of some kind. It's gotta be somewhere. You know, it's San Francisco somewhere. Whoa. Hey, you can strafe in first person mode. What? What the? You saw it? Like I said, the game occasionally glitches. That is a good example. If your enemies kill you, you win. Hey, that's true. That's so true, it's Trudeau. Yeah. Wow. A little tired of that glitching on me. Huh. Can I leave yet? Will I get caught? Let's see here. Dude is over there. Once he heads over to his butt buddy, I think. There we go. Beautiful! I love that. Have I mentioned how much I love that? After the 9th attempt, when it actually works, I mean. Okay, pick up the bodies. This isn't the 90s. I'm not just gonna let them hit the floor. Hey. Door unlocked now. What's that? We got a storm cellar down there. Huh. Oh, okay, that's the front entrance. Well, where does this lead if we got a cellar over there? Some kind of storeroom? Oh, yes. Feed my horrific drug habit. No offense, Toots, but judging by the dark circles around your eyes, I'm not sure you need any more morphine. Maybe switch to methadone at this point? Just a thought. What is this? golden idol of the Virgin Mary, it looks like. For those who are... Whoa. Oh. For those who are not apprised, the Nazis stole the shit out of some art during World War II. I think I just found a secret. I think that's what that is. I think that is actually... Yeah, there's a number of, like, works of art and so forth that you can locate throughout the game. Little secrets, like, hidden in different passages and so forth. I think that's all this was, actually. This entire little segment here was just, you know, for pictures and whatnot. They're in every single stage, to a degree, but in this game, I guess, is a giant fucking golden statue. And like the dude said, I don't know how the fuck, without an Olympic powerlifting team, I don't know how you're lifting it the hell out of there. But, you know, that's why the Mormon, the whole Mormon thing. Yes, I'm about to rant about Mormonism in the middle of a game about Nazis for some reason. But that's why the story of Joseph Smith is so goddamn hilarious, because he said he found the golden plates of Nephi. And then he said he put them in a burlap sack. There are hundreds of these things, apparently. I mean, enough to write the Book of Mormon, anyways. And he puts them in a burlap sack and hauls them off into the woods. Anyone who's ever lifted gold knows it's, like, roughly as dense as lead. So imagine putting, like, hundreds of plates of lead in a burlap sack without that thing ripping in half. Much less without 9 strapping young dudes to haul the damn thing. What am I supposed to do here? Can I kill this guy without them noticing? You think? Oh! Oh, I wish he would have fallen all the way down. Wait. You clever dick. Did you see that? He called him a clever dick in German, which I'm sure even sounds even more foul in German. This part was always a bitch for me. Med kit. Oh! If I can lure them down there, this will be glorious. Dum 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 dum. I was kind of disappointed in South Park when they did the Mormon episode and didn't mention that they had golden plates that somehow fit in a burlap sack. They actually, I think in one of the Mormon universities at Brigham Young, one of them, they have replicas of the golden plates, and they cast them in lead and put them in like leaves of them, basically, and like bound them together. And tourists who come along, they refuse to let them try and lift them up, because then you'll immediately realize, hey, wait a minute, how did a shrimpy fuck like Joseph Smith haul these through a forest? How did that happen? I will say, Joseph Smith, even though he's a fucking lunatic, I find him an interesting historical character. Wrote a bunch of book reports and so forth about him. Him and Mussolini, for some reason. Those are probably the 2 historical figures I've written. What the fuck was that? I've written the most essays about and so forth. This is quite the pickle. I'm gonna get this ass hat. Yeah, Joseph Smith was a bit of a snake oil salesman before the Book of Mormon thing happened. He, you know, Egyptology was a big scam at the time. Everybody wanted to be an Egyptologist. I forget if that was around the time they found King Tut's tomb or one of the other pharaoh's tombs. And the newspapers made a big fucking deal out of it. And suddenly, overnight, every con man in the world was an Egyptologist. And that's where the Book of Mormon comes from. You know, he was writing down a bunch of fucking loony, made-up Egyptian characters, essentially. And the biggest troll in history, by far, was not Joseph Smith, but his professor. Joseph Smith's college professor, who was I love this guy. You could tell, you read stories about this guy, and he was just trolling the shit out of Joseph Smith. No offense to Mormons or whatever. I understand the religion has evolved and so forth. I'm not, you know, disparaging you guys or anything. But Joseph Smith I find hilarious. And his college professor, what he was doing was he was dictating what was he was given these plates by the angel Moroni, which, I mean, huge troll. The word moron is literally in his name. But he was translating the plates, basically. Like, he was looking at them under like a sheet, and then he was just dictating what they said, essentially. And so the professor or whatever is writing them down and whatever. He gets the bright idea halfway through. He's like, huh, well, if he's coming up with all this, if he's full of shit, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lose my notes, and then I'm gonna say, hey, let's just do it again. Because he'll have to come up with something completely new. And he won't be able to remember all this shit, because he went on for hours and hours and hours that he's dictating what's written on him. And so the college professor does that. And then Joseph Smith spontaneously is like, the angel Moroni is really pissed off at you now. I can't do it ever again. Like, he doesn't trust you anymore. It's absolutely genius. His professor was such a troll. Yeah, and his professor also, I forget if Joseph Smith had taken a cast. He said that he had found some kind of neophyte tomb or something. The neophytes, by the way, are the ancient civilization for which no fossilized record exists, that was supposed to have lived on the North American continent during the time of, you know, the Bible. And actually, I think it's actually supposed to be pre-biblical, which is, of course, ridiculous. And that's who the Mormons are supposed to be descended from. But yeah. Hold on a second. Let's see here. He said he, like, took a casting from a tomb that he had found or something. And the professor looked it up. He found a picture of a tomb from ancient Egypt, and all Joseph Smith had done is like copy the fucking casting from the front of an Egyptian tomb. All right, it's time for the vote again, folks. Morphine, stealth, or strength. Choose wisely. And yes, she just assassinated that man's scrotum. Yeah, I'm amazed Smith could talk out of his ass for hours too. He was, you know, he was a snake oil salesman, but you know, it takes talent. He's a good snake oil salesman. Okay. Ooh, we're evenly matched here. We're evenly matched between morphine and stealth. Who shall be the deciding vote? Fixes. Interesting choice of words. Okay, I think we're going with morphine. We are, you know, we are running out of morphine pretty quick here. What's this? A letter?
My dear Hilda, beloved.
Hilda.
I have everyone.
Hilda, Gretchen.
Always.
Such a lyrical
Even now, as I
language,
write
German.
These lines in a hurry. Just imagine what we found here in Paris. Actually, I'm not allowed to tell you, but I know. You will never tell anyone about it. Many treasures of incredible value were stored in the crypt. Just think, Herman told me that they found the heart of the Holy Virgin of Orleans, Joan of Arc, in one of the chests. The heart which
Holy Virgin of
miraculously did
Orleans.
not burn on her pyre. Chancel will come to inspect it and take away all of the treasures personally. I suspect that he will keep some of them for himself. If we are lucky, we will receive special leave afterwards. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Then we could finally see each other again, my dearest. I hope very much that it happens. Forever yours, Rudiger.
Unless, you know, there's some kind of Nuremberg trial or something, but come on. Now I'm just talking crazy. Oh, not a shoot 'em up segment. Should I? I can't remember if I have to shoot my way out of here or not. You know, fuck it. I can do it just as easily with a silenced pistol as anything else, even if it winds up being a shoot 'em up segment. There's only like 2 or 3 kind of shoot 'em up segments in the whole game, and a couple of them are optional. To the game's credit. What's this?
Alors, comment te sens-tu?
Comme un sale porc.
Oh, alors ça va.
Oh, Frenchies.
Si tu veux être un porc, je t'en prie.
Chowder! Say it, Frenchie!
Survivront pas.
Allez, ne sois pas nerveux, va. C'est ça qu'ils attendent. Je l'avais vu venir. Je croyais qu'on était d'accord et qu'elle devait disparaître.
Tu crois qu'elle nous entend?
That was highly pertinent to the plot. Well, I guess it establishes that the French resistance are watching over you or whatever the fuck. You're basically staying at their mercy. Like I said, I think she's a British agent, but she wound up working with the French resistance.
I came closer.
Thanks for establishing that, bitch. Oh dear, now I remember why I need the shotgun.
He was here, in the bell tower. His final hour had run.
Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me, sir. Enough out of you, Fritzl. Fritzl is the horrible dude who locked his daughter in her basement, isn't he? Ooh. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll have to play the Saboteur at some point on this. That was actually the same year, I believe, 2009. Poor Saboteur. It kind of fell to the same fate as this game, only they spent even more money.
Protection was always.
Oh, this is a bad sign. I'm in a bulletproof vest all of a sudden. This is, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back for that shotgun. Let's get that shotgun. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to exchange it anyways. That's right, because it's, you get one pistol and you get one main gun. It's kind of fucking retarded she keeps going into these areas with no weapons. But that's supposed to be part of the gameplay. You're supposed to sort of improvise weaponry. I'm not sure that element of the game quite panned out. But it's an interesting idea, nonetheless. Alrighty. Oh god, this part. And I have no more morphine whatsoever. Bad time for a reload. Don't worry about it. Just about out of ammo here. That's right, you can swing. Yikes! Where did I get shot from? I don't even know. Through the boards? Alright. Well, I was pretty close anyway. Alright, I think right after this we will go ahead and end the stream.
He was here, in the bell tower. His final hour had run.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I just blew his scrot off.
Our protection was always welcome.
Okay. Back there. Okay. The character's called Violette Summer because they didn't want to deal with the family. I imagine if they had made it Violette Sabo, there would have been some kind of editorializing on the family's part. Give her short shrift. That's not a euphemism. Oh, is that the Commandant guy? That's Schunzel? Oh, rape. That would not fly in today's gaming market. That's what they call a microaggression. I could really use a morphine thing. Where's that dildo? Well... I hear footsteps, but I don't see anyone. Maybe they can't traverse stairs. I can imagine this game's AI trying to traverse a spiral staircase. Actually, it's almost worth it just for the scrapbook moment on that one. I know you get a sniper rifle at some point in this game. Wish I knew how to reload here. Hold on. There's gotta be a reload here. Customize controls. There's no reload button. This is the problem. If you want to create shooting segments, you have to make sure it's as fleshed out as your stealth is. Many a stealth game have fallen to this syndrome. My vest is intact, though. Is there maybe a circuit breaker? I can shut off these fucking lights. Huh. Oh, shit. Forgot the shotgun. Yeah, you can see, if I had a morphine syringe, I could have stealthed that entire section. But unfortunately... my habit is getting the better of me, folks. Ah! No! See, can you imagine the AI trying to traverse those? I can't. Ah. Thank you. Jesus, bitch, wearing fucking clogs, or... Her and Garrett both. With the loud footwear. You'd think that would be a liability in thieving and or assassinating. Okay. Where is this dildo? Get him? Yes! Butcher of Paris, my ass. Nice.
After the butcher was dead, peace returned to Paris. At least for one night.
This is a cool mission too, but I'm probably gonna stop it right here. Hamburg, Germany, that's where they have Wacken, by the way. Metal festival.
Well-paid sources reported that a submarine had recently tied up at Dock 11 in the Hamburg harbor. But that was not all. Top-secret documents were also said to be at the dock, showing the routes of various German submarines in the North Atlantic. It would be a nightmare for the Nazis if the papers fell into enemy hands. I was infiltrated into the German Reich for exactly this purpose. No agent had ever returned from there alive. Only once I had the papers in hand would I be able to move on to the second part of the operation. The destruction of the submarine, for which air support had been promised. But first I had to find a way onto the docks.
Get her to eat a Nazis. Well, my friend, Dre Michael Bay, you have possibly the most appropriate screen name ever. Hey, look, she had a quick outfit change. The share of stealth games. Alright, folks, thank you so much for joining me on this RazörFist Arcade. I just wanted to keep the Twitch channel active. And yeah. Hope you had fun watching this. It's a pretty badass game, and I think it's pretty cheap on Steam, so if you want to pick it up, go ahead and do it. I'm RazörFist. Thank you, everyone. God fucking speed.